Yes, he committed crime. You plaintiffs always say that. An action has been taken. Someone's in solitary. That's what I'm talking about. Psychological, physical distress. Yeah, that's kind of the name of the game, is solitary. I used to play that game on my computer. Can we get to the juicy bits? Criminals, criminals, criminals. Law, law, law. Your Honor, the witness, Laura Martinez, has a close relationship with the prison warden. Ooh, spicy. Therefore, it's not possible for her to respond impartially. I want to hear all about it, to be honest. So you're wearing sweatpants to the trial. I should make the decision right now. No videos today. That's always my favorite part. I really do like when they roll in the big TV. Why can't they always do that? What did you do before solitary? I followed all the rules. Unemployed, prisoner, murder, untrustworthy. So you're in for murder. You're in for murdering that goatee, man. He weighs 80? Wait, 80. He's malnourished. Bailiff. Kilograms. How fat is that? How fat is 80 kilograms in English? 176. And he's jacked. Alright, I missed what you said, but, I don't like speaking to murderers. Why did the prisoner not eat during cafeteria hours and start a hunger strike? Pretty straight to the point question, I would like to say. Amusement is your response to that. He aimed to establish a power balance over the prison administration. What? But you agree that that is not possible. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We were too focused on his weight to really hear his case, and that might be on me. What's the situation of solitary? What's the deal with solitary confinement? There are certain provisions under Article 13 for such situations. I didn't read Article 13. Let me just... I don't have that article, miss. Please sit down. Okay. Plaintiff. Sloppy. Alright, I did notice that. I'm really missing the TV portion. Mr. George Gregory Perez, please come to the stand. What's up with the riot? I watched in astonishment. Some were indifferent, some laughed. Riots are funny. Haha, he's a riot. It was a spontaneously developed outburst of personal anger. Yes, that is the definition of a riot. Can you give me some information, Gregory? Prisoner lifted the tray, placed it in front of him, and threw it on the floor. Yes? Info! He started yelling, hunger strike, revolt, don't be a herd, hunger strike. Finally, somebody's getting to some juicy bits. There was no noticeable or unusual change in his general mood before. I could say that he exhibited more tense behavior after solitary confinement. Solitary confinement changed a man. Interesting. Can I get the case on his murder? 6-year murder sentence. Murder. Terry Wright, please come to the stand. Who are you? Manager. Do we know what Terry does? Oh, I didn't examine the files. Terry, one moment, please. Let me read. Prisoner, blah, blah. Let's get past all of the big bits of text, and let's get to pictures, please. It has been determined that the prisoner has not eaten for 3 days. Check. It has been determined that the prisoner has initiated a hunger strike by refusing to eat. Check. Despite the necessary warnings by prison staff, he continued to strike. Check. It has been decided to examine the prisoner in the infirmary due to potential health issues. That seems very textbook. Conditions for solitary. Blah, blah. Inmates cannot pose a security threat to prison staff. Yes, correct. Inmates cannot attempt to escape from prison. That's basically the first rule of prison. Inmates cannot engage in violent behavior with other inmates. Unless it's day 1. Inmates cannot initiate a hunger strike. Oh, number 4. Well, case closed. What are your thoughts, Terry? Prisoners sometimes be prisoners. You're right, I did read the solitary confinement laws, and I will say number 4 is definitely hunger strike. More tense, of course. He was in solitary confinement. That seems like a normal response. Can somebody do their damn job? Any medication? No medication. Great. Oh, she's the one letting the warden hit. Fair points. I'd also hit. All right. Don't tell Mary. All right, I'm done. Sit down. We're going against the prison system. So it's good that I read my notes before I started making a decision, because I'll be honest, I was very close. It's kind of a cut and dry case, Mr. Albert. You were seen, and might I add, wearing sweatpants. I mean, those shoes with that top? Innocent. He's already in prison. What more do you want? Ooh! A land case. Oh, Oh! Who is it? Your Honor, I hope I'm not disturbing you. I just got my coffee, so I guess I have time to talk. I have limited time. Alright, get to the... I have a case to be heard shortly. What do you have to say? I'm calling you specifically. Great, I'm a judge. Please don't ring me. Send me a tweet. Speaking of, let me get to Twitter. My friends and I gathered for homework. Oh, yes. I miss homework. Wait, what was the... I should probably read the rest of the tweet. But none of us want to do the assignment. Heart. Love that. As far as I know, there will be a full moon tomorrow night. Don't let anyone miss it. Thank you for the reminder. Werewolf. Dude, what time is our soccer match? Can somebody who knows write it? Write a soccer match. Block. The famous figures, a fee per episode for the upcoming series left everyone stunned. Is this on Hulu? Or where can I watch? Today, everyone gets one too. Cold ice cream. Alex, this makes no sense. Please run your dumbass tweets through a spell check. Justice is not merely an object that can be bought with money. Hashtag me too. Alright. Email time. Email. Done. Wearing a motorcycle jacket to pretrial, defendant. I should make a decision right now. Mr. James Stewart. Jimmy Stewart, welcome to the courtroom. High value historical artifact. Ooh, a museum case. My favorites. Payment of the true value of the land to us. We are requesting. So you just want more money. Capitalism. All right, Mr. Lawyer Balthazar Whitman. Why aren't you in a suit? Blah, you got to the scene. You saw some stuff. There were even more historical artifacts beneath the ground. According to law, do not say words like that in my courtroom, lawyer. Requested dismiss. Okay, so plaintiff wants more money. Defendant says no. Easy, cut and dry case. I hope they brought a TV this time. Jimmy John's Slim 5 add cheese. Barbecue chips. Ooh, I would love to know about the historical artifacts. Ancient statue on plot 18. Wow. A mosaic piece on plot 20 and a mummified wolf on 41. Out of gold. Land value report. Important points. Thank you. Soil, area, location. That's essentially what land is. Yes. Okay. More useless shit. Can I get some good stuff? What do you think it's worth? Regional. Yes. Appraisals. Experts. Yep. Did you talk to any of them? Okay. So, Mr. Chris, I asked you what it's worth, Mr. Farmer. And you said, we have considered factors. How did you... How? An expert. What did the expert say? It's valued at $1. Oh, $1.1 million. That's quite a lot of cheddar. 500. Okay, so we have a discrepancy of $600,000. 600. Bands. And is the price offered in accordance with the law? The landowner is assessed in compliance with the law. Interesting. Guilty. Eminem? Order! I'm sorry, Eminem. I'm a big fan, actually. All right. I forgot what we were talking about. Eminem was talking and I got completely distracted, so sit down. I would like to know more about this mummified wolf, please. Does anyone have any information on this? Yep, historical. Why was a wolf buried in the ground? A golden wolf. Is nobody cares?
Pocahontas says you can't own land. Money isn't real.
Quiet down, Bart. Also, is money real? That's a fair question, Bart. I have bought a lot of cryptocurrency. Is that money? Archaeologist Annabelle, I really thought you were going to bring some more information about that golden wolf. It's stupid that you didn't mention it. All right, who are you? Servant? Why? Your makeup is hideous. Ew, servants. Ugh. Was a fair price presented, servant? Yes. In the public interest. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I honestly just want more information on this golden wolf. Can you please sit down? Witness, Brixton Merrick, please come to the stand. What do you think about the price? Considered adequate, in accordance with the actual value of the land. But it was believed a more detailed assessment should be conducted during the court process. But what about that golden wolf? 76% of the land located in parcels 17 to 48, based on a value of $500,000 to blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. I'd pay $500,000 for a mummified wolf made out of gold. We've got to factor that in. I feel like he needs to be paid for bringing such artifacts to our public eye. We are missing info on the 600,000. I agree. That's kind of the whole thing. Your Honor, we determine that they are guilty on the grounds of she-capping. Who's the plaintiff again? Plaintiff Christopher. Defendant. Oh yes. Cancel. Plaintiff. Oh, TV. I love assault. I love Fridays. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stopped by the market and saw a cute street dog. Ooh. Send pics. There has been a burglary incident on our street above. How can I sleep peacefully? Burgle back. Bitch. I'm very sorry, I received the news. He has stated that it's... Email. I have... Wait, a new delivery. Ooh, I have a letter. Dear Judge, I would like to introduce myself to you. I'm a wealthy businessman in this country who uses my money for the good of my country. You've said country 5 times in the first paragraph. I don't trust you. Please accept this gift. Wait, $500. Oh, thank you. Huh. How very kind. Here's the thing. My favorite cases are assault cases. I actually studied in assault law. And the fact that there's a TV is invigorating. Your client wanted to cross the street, jaywalking. Despite the red light being on for vehicles, she got hit by a car. Why do you look like the bad guy from The Little Mermaid? Rebecca, you Ursula-looking bitch. My client acknowledges that the car in question belonged to him. Great. Was he in it? However, he denies driving. He mentioned that he took off his jacket at a party he attended and that the car keys were in the jacket pocket. So you're saying when he wanted to leave the party, he couldn't find the jacket or the car. So, Your Honor, there exists a past relationship between the witness, Eva Green, who has been summoned to the court, and my client that ended in a bitter separation. Therefore, her responses will undoubtedly be biased. I love drama, bring her. Absolutely love the drama. Let's get to the bottom of this. I will not receive any punishment from this case. Oh my god. Stop flirting with me. Sit down. Also, are your ankles showing in court? That's a misdemeanor. Can we watch TV, please? This will get... And, Ooh. What happened there? Suspicious. Red light. Or is that green? Red lights are on the top or at the bottom. She got hit by a 2-door sedan. Wait. Headphones. Again? And then he runs! Wait. Back up. Can I get a look at your face? Oh my god. Headphones while driving. That's actually... He's also wearing a jacket. Astute observation. I do have a confusion. Alright. Here. 1000120. Cam 4 or 6. Tampering of evidence. Last week on Monday evening around 11:30, a car hit a pedestrian. That is not 11:30. That is not 11:30. Camera 3. Which camera are we on? Camera 3, and then camera 4 and 6 interjected. And then camera 3 is back. She looks to her right. One hand in her pocket, and the other one smoking a cigarette. And then, if you look real closely, the fun part begins right here. She took the hit like a champ. Roll over the hood, Rebecca. All right, let's leave that right there so she can be reminded. Now let's talk to you. Plaintiff, Rachel, come here. What's the last thing you remember? I wanted to cross the street, but then I got hit by a car. God damn it, Rebecca. I vaguely remember the car, but I'm not sure, to be honest. When I came, I was in the hospital. I only heard a screeching sound. I'm bad memory. Sit down. Do we have anything on Rebecca? She has mental loss. It shows the moment the accident occurred. Gosh, who's taking my notes? I definitely need to get a new car. That 4-door Subaru looks great on camera. What did you do when you couldn't find your keys, Chris? I was at a party. Suspicious. Thought one of them might have taken it, so I asked my driver to call a taxi. You ask your driver. Who is your driver? What did you do when your DD arrived? I told him where my car was. Where did you find it? That my jacket was nowhere to be found, and my car was not where I had told him. He's wearing your jacket. When it got too hot, I took my jacket off, placed it on the seat. I had been drinking. Witness, Eva, come to the stand. Did you see Chris when he was getting into the car? He's still wearing the jacket. Can we get a picture of the jacket? I saw Chris leave the house, but a few minutes later, around 11:10 p.m., when I went outside for fresh air, I couldn't see Chris or his car. I was having a good time. Okay, the party sounds amazing. Can you send me an invite next time? I can get down with the best of them. I hadn't been drinking, so I didn't drink. What a loser. I was sitting alone. Wait. At one point, I saw Chris take his jacket and move. Where? Move where, Eva? Can we get some fucking evidence in here? If a motor vehicle driver collides with a pedestrian by violating traffic rules, as a result of the collision, the pedestrian is injured or loses their life, the culpable driver shall be deemed to have committed the injury. The offense of injury or death resulted. Yes, they're responsible. Watch this, Chris. Watch with your eyes. There is sabotage there that I'm quite sure that the courts... Oh! Let's run that back. Oh my god. This is... Hey, wait. This is my favorite part. Oh. That's a wheelchair. And then... Look at this. The fastest man alive. Let's look at his shoes. White back heel, white soles on the bottom, wearing a jacket and headphones. Can I see your shoes? I think those are different shoes. Yes, I think I do know a coach that could use that type of speed. Somebody must be responsible. This lady can't walk. Wait, did she stand up when I came in here? Run the tape back. Okay. I've seen all I needed to see. How much does a wheelchair cost? I think upwards, what is it? $100,000? Let's do our classic, $69,000. I hereby claim the plaintiff, Rachel Brown, in favor of $69,000. Still at the end? I know, she's faking it. Ooh, murder. Hey, another $1. Check my Twitter. I finally got the phone I've wanted. Like, follow, and subscribe. Ooh, can programmers reach out? I need to check someone's social media accounts because they blocked me. Sketchy behavior. Weather's warming up. Okay, like that. In this country, there are people eating from the garbage. Ooh, like, email. Murder. Wait, government. Investigate the crime scene for murder. I love murder. Wait, who is this? We were hoping to make an agreement with you. This action you've taken will cost you dearly. What? Who is this man? Help. Email. Can I email someone? I can't. No information is the subject line. That's the most gangster shit I've ever seen. He spent the time to type no information. I love that. Definitely a nice shank. Switchblade. The crime scene, 2 different sets of fingerprints were identified on the blade knife. Fingerprints were determined to belong to Marcus Marshall and Eric Daly. Value. Wait, they came in through the window. Window in the room of the crime scene was broken. No blood was found on the broken glass shards. Based on the examinations, it is believed that the glass was broken due to a forceful impact caused by a stone, metal object, or blow. Murderers are using blow and getting into the houses. Denies the murder charge, but has admitted to committing theft and been convicted. He's not the one who murdered. And suspects that Eric Daly, Mr. Megan, please state your business. Okay, so he is admitted to thievery, but denies the murder. I hereby stand on the file of the case Marcus Marshall versus Eric Daly. Man, 29 years old, found dead. Who? When the police arrived, they reported that the safe in the room was open. The knife was used in the murder. 2 sets of fingerprints were on the knife. One belonging to Eric Daly, and the other to the thief, Marcus Marshall. Somebody jumped out the window. Great. So they both did it. Yes, possibly. I entered the house for theft. Okay. John noticed me and we struggled. I had no chance to take out the knife and I had with me. Wait, what? John? Who the fuck is John? John noticed me and we struggled. Alright, I heard the sound of a door opening. I pushed John to the floor. We were fighting in front of the bed and I escaped through the window. Okay, Marcus went through the window. So you're saying you went in just for theft and you brought a knife and you happened to drop it when you were leaving. And then the second guy who came in then stabbed your friend. My God. I felt a pain in my arm as I distanced myself. A cut. Probably scraped it against something. Maybe the knife? I've had it with you. Prison. 11 years. Swift justice. Hear, hear. Justice prevails once again.